Hi guys, welcome back to C&NKids Kids family channel. You'll hear Chris in the background, but it's just gonna be me today, guys. I just wanted to talk to the parents, specifically the moms, and just talk about a little bit of my day. So, as y'all know, I am a mom to three little ones. I don't have older kids, I have little ones. And today has been one of those days, right? So I've been running around all day. Y'all know with the virus out, the coronavirus, it's like you're trying to make sure that everybody's healthy and all that good stuff. And then there's a lot of other stuff going on with that I'm not going to really talk about. Maybe in another video. I don't know. Y'all have to stay tuned. But all the hand sanitizer is gone. And one thing about our family, we have asthmatics. So I am like trying to keep the flu is detrimental for asthmatics. So the coronavirus, is not any better, right? I know people are saying the coronavirus is nothing, but not to everybody. So tried to go get some. We have Lysol. I mean, we do have stuff, but I wanted to make sure that we didn't run out. We had a big old bottle of hand sanitizer, and it's been on the counter for the longest. Then all of a sudden, when I need it, it disappears. So I was trying to get some little small bottles to send with the girls in their book bags to school and stuff like that. No, can't find any anywhere. So that's one thing. Then my oldest, she gets sick out of nowhere. And again, with the virus out there, it's just like your immune system has to be like tip top. So I don't know, she was in the bathroom vomiting and all that stuff. So that's another thing. And then y'all know I have a little boy, and little boys, they just little boys. He is in the process of potty training, and that's been going how it's going. So I don't know. I think my moms can relate. I'm sure all parents can, but specifically this is just to the moms. Like, your day is just going, and at the end of the day, all you want to do is just sit down, get whatever you get to wind down. For me, tonight, it's going to be these little Snickers bars that I'm going to eat while I'm talking to y'all. So, I don't know. I will say, though, a lot of people ask me, how do you do it with 3 kids? How do you juggle everything? I literally get asked this a lot. And then it doesn't help that I look like I'm, 21. Which I'm not mad, Your girl look young. But, I don't know. I mean, I do my best. First of all, let me say this. I'm type A, so I have a schedule for everything. And the kids have, actually, let me show y'all. So my neighbors actually gave us this template, I think, that they found off of Pinterest. Babe, can you go get the schedule?
Which one?
The schedule that's in there. On the wall in the kitchen, the only schedule that we have for the kids.
What you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? This is another thing that moms have to go through. We only have one schedule for the kids. Anyways, this is another thing that we wives have to go through with our wonderful husbands. Thank you. Okay, so this is a schedule. I got this little thing from the dollar store. I got the template. My neighbor sent it over, and I just filled in everything. So this is Nyla's schedule. I go by this. They wake up at 6:30 in the morning, and they go to bed at around 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and that's Monday through Friday. So it just lists. It's very detailed. It lists everything out for them, and I stick to this pretty much. Like, if they're out on break, then, I let them have some leniency. But in order, I cannot stress this enough. My mom told me this. In order for you to have like a good night, and in order for you to wake up the next day all refreshed and stuff, they have to be in the bed at a certain time. My mom has a saying where at a certain time, kids should not be seen or heard. So that means at a certain time at night, I don't care what you're doing. Even on the weekends, you can go in your room and you can watch TV. You can go in your room and play, whatever you want to do. But at a certain time, I don't want to hear you and I don't want to see you. It might sound harsh, but it's really, you don't want to get overwhelmed and stuff like that. And you hear about a lot of moms, shutting down and they need time to themselves. And, and it's good to have time to yourself. But as a mom, especially to small kids that need you 24/7. And if you don't have like a lot of people, like my parents work. So I don't have someone to just come in and be like, oh, hey, let me take the kids for you. I don't have that. So I have to set aside time that I have just for me. So that's just one of the things. I keep them on a very, very strict schedule. That way, at a certain time, they know. And again, of course, it's not always going to be like boom, boom, bam. Some days other things happen. Like today, my daughter got sick, so that threw things off. Or if their dad is off of work, that throws things off because he doesn't believe in any type of schedule or structure. So, that, again, those come into play. But another thing that I do is I try to take time for myself. So I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I'm with the kids 24/7. My son, I homeschool him a little bit, and my cousin's helping me with that. But with that, it comes a whole different, load of things. Like you have no time to yourself, right? Because you're with kids 24/7. And then I also watch my best friend's nephew. So it's just a lot of things that come into play with that. But again, first, let me say this. I love kids. So staying at home with your kids is not for everybody. You do have to have a love for kids and love being around them. So I do. But at the same time, it's still, naps during the day. I'm a big believer of naps. You have to take a nap. Or, even if you don't want to go to sleep, if the child don't want to go to sleep, whatever, we need some quiet time. Okay? And again, that's just like for mental health, right? Some other things is if you do have that support system, like I have my husband, and on the weekends I have my mom and my dad, and then I also have my brothers and my older brother or middle brother, his girlfriend. So they help with watching the kids, like if we want to have a date night, me and my husband. And so, you do lean on those people, and it's never a bad thing to ask for help. It's never a bad thing. Never think that, you're less than if you have to ask for help. Like if you need guidance or, you have questions because, motherhood is rough. So yeah, and just mental health. Like, whatever you believe in, whatever your belief system is, do what you need to do. If you need to meditate, if you need to pray, whatever you need to do. You need to sit in the closet for a little bit. Whatever you got to do, to just calm yourself and take baths, honey. Light you some candles and get in that bathtub, shut that door. And y'all know how kids are. They'll be sitting at the door, mommy, 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 mommy. So, after they go to bed, that again, put them on a schedule. After they go to bed, take you a bath, light some candles, do what you need to do and relax. So, I think that's pretty much the things that I do, how I juggle it all, And again, I have a very, very strong belief system. So whenever I feel like I can't make it anymore, I know where my help comes from. So, I don't get discouraged and stuff, but as a mom, It can be rough at times. It's important for you to have a support system and people that you feel like you can talk to about certain things. Postpartum depression is a real thing. Make sure that you, if you are going through it, if you know anyone that's going through it, make sure you seek help for it. And just know that you're not alone. You know, we're all out here. And I want you guys to leave a comment down below of some things that, you know, you may have gone through as a mother that you've overcome. I'm going to try to do these like mom talks or whatever, parent talks, whatever. I might get Chris to come in and shed some light from a dad's point of view. I'll try to do these like once a month. I do think that, I mean, it's necessary. And you guys let me know if you liked it or not. And again, comment down below some things that you've gone through as a mom. There's a whole lot of things that we've been through as parents, my husband and I. And we would love to share our stories with you guys, just to, you know, shed some light on a little bit about us and what we've gone through. So if you like this, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We're going to try to switch it up a little bit. We'll do some vlogs sometimes, challenges sometimes. And again, I'm going to try to add the parent talk or mom talk or even dad talk once a month. And we'll see you guys next time on C&N Kids and Family.